Good morning everyone. Today hydroxy derivatives and ether lesson book back question discussion continuation. Question number 20 page number 143. Question number 20 page number 143. Okay. Phenol is distilled with zinc dust. Phenol is distilled with zinc dust gives A. This compound A, followed by Friedel-Graf alkylation. Friedel-Graf alkylation with propyl chloride. With propyl chloride to give compound B. Compound B. On compound B, oxidation gives C. On compound B, oxidation gives C. To identify compound A, B and C. Okay. First, to identify compound A, phenol is distilled with zinc dust. So, phenol. Phenol distilled with zinc dust. Zinc dust. Phenol is distilled with zinc dust to give compound A. Plus zinc oxide. So compound A, benzene. Compound A, benzene. This is structural formula for phenol. C6H5OH plus zinc dust to give C6H6 plus zinc oxide, Zn-O. Zinc oxide. So compound A, benzene, C6H6. Next, to identify compound B. To identify compound B. Already you know compound A, benzene. Compound A, benzene, followed by Friedel-Graf alkylation. Friedel-Graf alkylation. Sodium carbonate in the presence of, that is anhydrous AlCl3. AlCl3. Friedel-Graf alkylation with propyl chloride. With the propyl chloride. CH3, CH2, CH2Cl. Propyl chloride. Removal of HCl. Removal of HCl. The product. This is compound B. It is named as propyl benzene. Propyl benzene. That is compound B. Okay. So propyl benzene on oxidation gives compound C. This is compound B. So next to identify compound C. Next to identify compound C. So compound B, propyl benzene. Compound B, propyl benzene on oxidation. On oxidation. So propyl benzene on oxidation to give benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. This is compound C. Compound C. So compound B, propyl benzene, compound A, benzene. Finally result compound A, benzene. Structural formula. Molecular formula C6H6. C6H6. Compound B, structural formula propyl benzene. Propyl benzene. It's named as propyl benzene. compound C. It's named as benzoic acid. Benzoic acid. This is one propyl benzene. This is one benzene. Okay. Question number 21. Methyl magnesium bromide Grignard reagent. Methyl magnesium bromide Grignard reagent is followed by cyclohexanone. Cyclohexanone in the presence of hydronium ion. That is A. Compound A. Compound A followed by HBr gives compound B. Compound B followed by magnesium bar ether. Magnesium bar ether gives compound C. Compound C followed by formaldehyde in the presence of hydronium ion to gives compound D. To identify compound A, B, C and D, to write the equation. Complete balanced equation. Okay. Let me discuss first one, compound A. To identify compound A. Methyl magnesium bromide. Methyl magnesium bromide followed by cyclohexanone. So cyclohexanone in the presence of hydronium ion, that is H plus bar H2O. It's a methyl group attack. This is compound A. It's named as methyl cyclohexanol. This is compound A. Next, to identify compound B. So compound A followed by HBr. It's a removal of water. Bromine is attack. The product methyl bromocyclohexane. This is compound B. The next one, to identify compound C. So compound B followed by magnesium bar ether. This is compound B. Followed by magnesium bar ether. The product Grignard reagent. This is compound C. Compound C. The next step, to identify compound D. So compound C followed by formaldehyde HCHO in the presence of hydronium ion. The product this reduction. This is compound D. Methyl cyclohexane methanol. This is compound D. Okay. Next, Question number 22. What will be the product X and A? What will be the product X and A for the following reaction? Acetyl chloride say react with methyl magnesium bromide, Grignard reagent, followed by hydronium ion. The compound X. Compound X react with acid K2Cr2O7, that is potassium dichromate. Acidified potassium dichromate. This is powerful starch oxidizing agent. The product compound A. To identify X and A. Okay. First, to identify X. Acetyl chloride. So acetyl chloride followed by methyl magnesium bromide. In the presence of hydronium ion, H3O plus. It's a double bond shifted towards oxygen atom. So methyl group to attack carbon, magnesium. The product CH3, C. Methyl group attack CH3, Cl, O, Mg, Br. Followed by hydronium ion, H3O plus. In this oxygen magnesium bond shifted towards carbon. The remaining product CH3, C, double bond O, CH3 plus MgCl Br. This is X. Dimethyl ketone. Or acetone. So X dimethyl ketone or acetone. Okay. Next, to identify A. X followed by acid, that is K2Cr2O7, acidified potassium dichromate. So X known compound dimethyl ketone. K2Cr2O7 bar H plus, powerful strong oxidizing agent. Ketonic group get oxidized acid with loss of one carbon atom. 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbons converted to 2 carbon. 3 carbons converted to 2 carbon. So 3 carbons converted to 2 carbon is a ketone. Ketone get oxidized acid. CH3 COOH. It's a carbonyl compound, aldehyde and ketone. Suppose CH3, CH2, CHO. 3 carbon. Propanol oxidized in the presence of K2Cr2O7 bar H plus. K2Cr2O7 bar H plus. 1, 2, 3 carbon. So 3 carbon acid. CH3, CH2, COOH. So generally it's a carbonyl compound like aldehyde and ketone get oxidized in the presence of K2Cr2O7. Strong oxidizing agent acidified potassium dichromate or alkaline potassium permanganate acid. What are the difference? Ketonic group with loss of one carbon atom. Aldehyde group without loss of carbon atom. So here 3 carbon become changed to 2 carbon. So 2 carbon acid, acetic acid. Here 3 carbon, so propyl acid. So finally result X, compound X, CH3 C double bond O CH3 C double bond O CH3 dimethyl ketone or acetone. Dimethyl ketone or acetone. X. Compound A CH3COOH acetic acid. Acetic acid. So the product X and A. X dimethyl ketone, A acetic acid. Next question number 23. How will you convert acetylene into N-butyl alcohol? Acetylene into N-butyl alcohol. That is acetylene converted to N-butyl alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4. N-butyl alcohol. How will you convert it? First, acetylene. Hydration of alkyne in the presence of 42% of sulfuric acid, 1% of Hg2 plus. Hg2 plus. Hydration of an alkane. So double bond. The product CH3 CHO. Acetaldehyde. CH3 CHO. That is O H2. CH3 CHO. Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde followed by NaOH. Acetaldehyde followed by NaOH. Basic medium. Aldol condensation. Aldol condensation. So acetaldehyde in the presence of basic medium, aldol condensation. The product aldol. Aldol. Suppose benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde in the presence of NaOH, Cannizzaro reaction. Acetaldehyde, aliphatic aldehyde in the presence of OH minus NaOH, aldol condensation. Aromatic aldehyde, benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde followed by NaOH, Cannizzaro reaction. So acetaldehyde, aliphatic aldehyde followed by NaOH, aldol condensation. The product aldol. Followed by beta elimination, removal of water. Removal of water is one of the hydrogen bond shifted towards hydrocarbon. Product CH3 CH double bond CH CHO. CH3 CH double bond CH CHO. This is croton aldehyde. Unsaturated aldehyde. Croton aldehyde. Croton aldehyde followed by H2 bar nickel reaction. H2 bar nickel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon unsaturated aldehyde. Aldehyde get reduced alcohol. One, two, three, 4 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. It's named as N-butyl. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. N-butyl alcohol. N-butyl alcohol. So final. So how will you convert acetylene into N-butyl alcohol? First, acetylene, hydration of alkyne, triple bond. Hydration of alkyne. In the presence of 42% of sulfuric acid, 1% of Hg2 plus. The product carbonyl compound like acetaldehyde, 2 carbon. Acetaldehyde. Aliphatic aldehyde, acetaldehyde followed by OH minus. OH minus. That is aldol condensation. Aldol condensation. That is aldol. ALD, aldehyde, OL, alcohol. Aldol. So aldol condensation or heating, beta elimination. Removal of water. So unsaturated aldehyde, croton aldehyde. Unsaturated aldehyde, croton aldehyde. Croton aldehyde get reduction in the presence of H2 bar nickel. The product, so aldehyde functional group. Aldehydes get reduced alcohol. aldehyde get reduced to alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. So 4 carbon alcohol, N butyl alcohol. Finally.